How are you?
God, you are gorgeous.
You
Come on,
alright?
family.
It is so symbolic to be kicking off the third season of the Alison Hagendorf Show with YUNGBLUD. He is a friend. He is an artist that I have been proudly championing from the beginning, since 2017. I knew from the moment we met he was truly special and that he was going to be a global superstar because he was going to make it happen.
Great, fucking hell. So you happy to be back in New York?
Yes, I am so happy to be back, and it's very...
Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
Thank you for me, I need that, man.
Of
Honestly,
course.
it's been so mental today, man. Just have a quick, drink a lager with you.
Of course. I was like, I got you.
Literally.
Ready to go.
Bed, hotel bed in New York with a fucking glass of lager.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so also... You know, I'm a baker, and I know you love peanut butter. So I did bake these in Los Angeles.
You are so
I brought
cute.
them on the plane.
I can't believe you've made me these cookies.
Yeah, so you don't have to eat them now, but
Nah,
I did.
but you know what? I'll have a little nibble.
Okay,
it's gonna be in
good.
my teeth, so you have to check my teeth in a minute.
Yeah.
Be a friend to me.
Yeah,
Tell me,
I
look
will.
at that. Peanut butter chocolate cookies are my favourite, man.
Yeah.
Don't you get jealous, mate. I know.
I made enough. You can have some.
Fucking great, man.
They're the best slightly heated, so it's like a little bit melted inside.
They're
but
off the fucking head. They're amazing.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, those are
Wow.
for you. We have a long night ahead, so.
We do, man. I got to chomp them.
I'm just dying that we are here in New York together, of
Yeah.
course, my hometown. And I was thinking, we have been in so many cities together. We obviously met in LA, Vegas, your first Lollapalooza in Chicago.
In Chicago, everywhere. When
Reading,
there are about 100 people there.
London.
Amazing.
I know.
Reading.
Reading.
Shit, man, that 2000 cap 10.
That's right. Reading, London. And so to be here in New York with you in the middle of your sold-out U.S. tour.
It was some fucking moment. Honestly, it's actually so... Give me a hug with you. It's so sick to see, grounding forces in my life amongst this whirlwind. Honestly, this American tour has been insane. It's just it's kind of unfathomable to catch because obviously if you're a British rock musician, you want to... The whole determination of success or not is did you break America? You know what I'm saying? It's this pressure that is placed upon us. And obviously we've been playing America a lot, you know, and kind of coming back here. But this energy, man, I'm like, what the fuck?
Is it blowing your mind? Was it what you expected or no?
I knew it would be amazing because it sold out so fast. So I think when it kind of sells out quick, you know the people who got the tickets really wanted them.
Yes.
But I did not expect this explosion of kind of energy, light, love, and this. It's a fucking rock show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a fucking rock and roll show. It's the definition of the word. With this tour, man, it's been I don't know. You know when you look at those old pictures U2 when they first came here and truck stops, cowboy hats, beef jerky, lager, and fucking mental shows.
Yeah.
Honestly, and I've loved it. It's kind of, I've really fallen in love with playing in America on this tour. It's kind of, because obviously America's so big, every time you play it's exhausting.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man, I feel fucking well up for it.
Ugh, I'm so glad. I mean, that LA
I've got
show.
chocolate in my teeth. Oh, all right.
Nope, you're good. Beautiful
That's my
choppers.
girl.
Yeah, I got you. Look, the LA kickoff was just mental. It really brought tears to my eyes because we had talked about this. I need people to understand that when we met in 2017, and I saw you play, and you did the Viper Room early on, and you did the LA shows. It was when we spoke, when we had lunch, and I said, "Oh my God, this kid is a visionary." So I knew you were talented, I loved the music, but it was the way you were speaking to me that I knew that you were on this trajectory that was unique to you. And you have made it all happen.
Dude, it was so, I mean, it's been so, when you kind of look at it I'd say a 7-8 year journey now. I think, ultimately, I think we bonded so well. It's because I'm a little bit of an older soul as well in terms of rock music, because I grew up in a guitar shop.
Yeah.
So I was when I was 17 years old, I was rock music is kind of been completely ignored. I remember being in the UK and no one wanted to write about it, sign us, kind of pay any interest. Everyone's no, man, rock's it's an old man genre. That's what everyone was kind of saying. And then I meet you.
Dad rock.
You know what I mean? Like dad rock, and I meet you, and I'm in America, and I'm on the Sunset Strip, and we're at the top of the Sunset Strip, and I'm kind of bonding over, I don't know, like Screaming Jay Hawkins and Muddy Waters and then Buddy Holly and then the Stones and then Nirvana, then Oasis, and the kind of talking about this encyclopedic evolution of the genre. I was like, oh whoa, like I'm this woman's gonna be my like family, and I'm you know what I'm saying, because I think it was everyone was so uninterested to talk about that, except you, and I was like. And I remember saying to you, it's like, it takes one fucking ignition of a spark. And I've been looking for that ignition for 8 fucking years.
Yeah.
And everyone has been telling me to twist it or put some 808s in it. Or everyone's got to twist rock to get the right playlist in, or the right radio, or the right blah, blah, blah. And it's so fucking weird to be sat here at the dawn of turn the fucking drums up, guitar solos, orchestration. Just fucking, everyone for 8 years has been telling me tuck the guitars in or put a fucking, like literally like RC20 EQ the fucking guitars, so it's just tops and it's just mids to like pad it out. And now I'm like, fucking hell, what do you mean I get to fucking turn me fucking P90 up into an orange Tiny Terror and fucking hit the distortion pedal and everyone's fucking into it. I'm like, yes!
It's definitely
thank fuck!
It's like more cowbell again.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
fucking,
I mean?
it's amazing, and I there's just so much to talk about. And
I know.
Honestly, we've been waiting. Like we've been waiting for 8 years. Like fucking hell, come on. And I really think again, it's kind of in the wake of country, as country rock is always after country, because country kind of opens the mainstream public ear to chord sequences, emotion, storytelling again. And then fucking you put a bit of leather and fucking distortion on it and we got rock and roll again, you know what I mean? And it's like, I think rock and metal have kind of obviously been very present, but there's not been much roll, you know what I mean? There's not been much fucking sex and fuck it and imperfection, and you can feel that coming back, you know. It's
the attitude and the ferocity, which you have always been true to, and seeing you now with Steven Tyler with your announcement, which we have been waiting for. I mean, like, tell us about. I love that you've had so many co-signs, of course, Ozzy, Mick Jagger, Lenny Kravitz, all of the greats, and including Steven Tyler. Not just that, not only did you perform at the VMAs together, you actually have music together.
What the fuck?
Like,
it was such a weird kind of dynamic. So I think everything started after I put Hello Heaven, Hello out.
Yeah.
It was so weird. It's so strange to be back in this hotel, because when YUNGBLUD came out and went #1, and it was the album, if you know or not, if you've seen interviews, it was the album where I was most lost. I think the most opinions got involved, kind of was the most A&R'd fucking project in my life, where I listened to too many people. I was in this hotel, top floor, came out, went #1 in 7 countries, and I went, I fucking compromised here. And it all started, which is very weird, about fucking 4 floors up in this hotel. It's so weird looking at these buildings, because I was looking at these fucking buildings when this whole moment of, you know what, even if it's the fucking detriment of my career, I'm not listening to anyone. I'm gonna fucking make a rock opera. Fuck it. 9-minute songs, imagination, harmonies, old school mentality, modern recording. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make this. And I remember we dropped, like, fucking fast forward 8 months, we drop Hello. Joe Perry gets in touch. I fucking love this. This is really cool. Whoa. Do you want to come to Florida for 2 weeks and just kick
But I
it?
love that you're at this point now. We're like, oh, then Joe Perry called. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
like
just
Instagram or an email. Like, it was like, do you want to come to Florida? And I'm like, yeah, of course I fucking want to come to Florida and hang out with you for a week and see what happens. Go down to Florida. Not much music happened. We kind of just like listened to records, started to write. Obviously, like, kind of Aerosmith, that incident happened with Steven's voice. But we were kind of like itching to make music together. You know what I mean? We were kind of like, there was this elephant in the room when we were just kind of hanging out in Florida. So then I left Florida. I said, Joe, can you get me Steven's email? So I sent him a voice note. I was like, listen, my vibe initially was like, would you do a remix on Hello Heaven, Hello, the middle section? And Steven was like, let's just kick it. I think old school, which is amazing, is like, love your vibe, love what you're doing. Let's just come to LA and kick it. So on the download, I hadn't even told him this yet. I had held a recording studio. I just told Adam to book a fucking studio. She never know. Like if you get in a room with creative people, something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? And like, it's so hard. That first meeting, it's like, I don't know. It's like fucking having sex for the first time. It explodes. It goes wrong. It goes right.
It's messy.
It's messy.
It's raw. It's
fuck.
primal.
Yeah, it's primal.
Yeah.
So I was like, I had Adam, my manager, on the phone. So we met at Joe's house in LA, all of us, and I was like, yo, we're coming. Have it fucking ready. So I had Matty, my producer, everyone was ready.
Yeah.
And then we got in the studio, and I didn't know what it was going to be. They wanted to make a new record. I was down to be involved in any way, even if I was writing with them, producing their record or whatever.
Yeah.
But then me and Stephen got on a mic, and there was this, holy fuck, I'm singing with Steven Tyler. And Steven Tyler's kind of a bit like, fuck, I'm back in a studio after 8 months of kind of getting my voice back together. And we were like kids. It was like this competitive...
Like this fire.
This fucking fire between us. Like,
so
we're all trying to get higher than each other. Like, oh yeah, doing all this shit. And then My Only Angel came out within 12 hours. First song, done by the night time. We were both, because I didn't know, I was singing something and then didn't know if Stephen was going to go and replace it. And he was like, wow, we sound really good together, don't we? And it was so natural that it was just like, I think this, and it just turned into a project. And I was like, within 3 weeks, we had 6 songs, and it's like, fuck. It was, honestly, it was so crazy.
So what's the deal? You're going to put out new music together?
We're putting out a whole fucking EP together. 6 songs. It's fucked up. 5 songs,
It's
5
fucked
songs,
up.
5
It's
songs.
fucked up.
But potentially 6, but 5 songs.
Maybe 6.
Maybe
Yeah.
6. Maybe fucking it'll turn out into an
Yeah.
album. I don't know. It just happened so organically and naturally. I don't know, man. It was just like this deep love of rock music that I've got with all these legends. Like, I think doing the Aussie gig back to the beginning, like being in that backstage area, and there's fucking Chad Smith over there, what the fuck? James Hetfield over there, what the fuck? Billy Corgan's at the bar, what the fuck? Oh, that's Geezer Butler. Oh, there's Tony Iommi. And then obviously the big man comes in, Ozzy comes in. And it's this backstage of everyone that's been on my wall, or I've had a mad conversation or a debate about in my dad's shop since I was like 5. And I'm kind of like standing there, I'm going to perform with him tomorrow. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I just think I think that Back to the Beginning gig was so special because it's where from 25 to 78, 6 generations of rock musicians came together. And I think rock music's such an interesting genre, isn't it? Because there's so much hostility within it and so much rules and so much gatekeeping. I think everyone realised when everyone just went, in the name of Sabbath, it's the most powerful genre in the world when everyone's together.
Literally.
Not like judging each other. That's why rap won for so long, because when you look at the artists within the community, they might not necessarily love each other's music, but they're all part of the same fucking crew.
Yeah, the culture.
And it's almost like I can slag you off, but fucking anyone else comes to me, I'm gonna fucking eat my life because you're in my you're on my team.
Yeah.
So I think like it was such an interesting moment for the world, really, because multiple generations of rock musicians and rock fans came together. In the name of something that started it all, you know what I mean?
It was so special. Everything crystallized in that moment, and it was like, you know, you hear about like what is luck. It's when, you know, work and opportunity meet. I kept thinking, because for a lot of people that was their first time hearing of you.
Yeah,
you know?
wild.
And what they don't know is that you have been like a student of this greatness your whole life, and you have been working diligently. You've never taken not only a day off, an hour off.
No.
You've been working towards this moment. You gained the respect of Ozzy and Sharon and the family, so that when this moment happened, they're okay.
It's so
it's
shine. So funny. I think you're right, because it's really like I feel like I've arrived, but I'm listening. I feel like I'm 7 in my dad's shop. I can smell soldering wire. amp glue and Tolex. I'm like, I can smell it right around. And I think like, what's been such an interesting journey for me is like, I have been almost personifying my evolution with my records in real time since 17 years old. So it's kind of been this journey to idols and the next music. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, like I've been getting myself ready for it. And I think like what was so beautiful about that show was people either knowing me or been on the fence about me or fucking hating me within the rock genre or any genre or whatever. I think people for the first time had something in common with me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is just a fucking 27-year-old dude who loves Sabbath like me. And I think it was the first time someone kind of like, we're at the fucking same dinner table. And I almost got to have a conversation with him. I think like, people don't get me. In the past, I've always said, come see me live. Because the internet's a strange thing. You get a 15-second clip of an artist.
What do you say to the haters who are like, he's too performative or he's too...
Of course I fucking am. I'm excited. Are you kidding? That's my vibe. It's just like, with it all, it's like... And I'll never forget Ozzy said that to me. He's like, never compromise your fucking energy.
Yeah.
They will get it later. They will understand it in hindsight. And I was like, that fucking hit me in the forehead, because he was like, I was always too this or too that or too mad or too aggressive or too funny or blah, blah. And he was like, trust me. Don't dim it, because to find your way in this life is the art piece. If you look at Bowie, some of it was intentional, some of it was by accident, some of it was a mistake, some of it was groundbreaking, some of it was a step backwards. If you look at an artist's career like that, or Ozzy, or fucking, I don't know, Amy Winehouse, even though it was short, it's all this part of this journey.
The journey, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly
I think with it all, it's just like, I'm not going to be perfect, I'm not supposed to be. I'm going to be... it's fun if someone fucking hates me now and falls in love with me in 3 years, or loves me now and hates me in 3. That's the whole point of art. It's like, I think with it all, and I think I've never been more prepared for it than right now. Because if anyone gives me hate, I'm very secure in what I'm doing, and I'm loving what I'm doing, and I'm really excited in it. So if people are like, oh, that felt like it was too much or too performative or blah, 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 I was like, all right, cool. But I was having fun, and I think authenticity is such a strange thing, isn't it? Because it's such a hard thing to be questioned, because art is completely subjective.
Right.
And that's the point of it. It's like, you love one album, I love the other one, and you like that performance and I don't, and that's the fucking point of it. And I think it's really cool that people have a problem with me sometimes, because thank fuck there's a conversation in rock music again.
Yes,
because
exactly.
at the minute, thank fuck the rock press have got something to write about.
Right.
Because
it's polarizing. Bring it on.
It's been so quiet.
Yeah.
So I'm into it. I'm just like, I think with it all, because when people criticize you, like for example, in this hotel room, my last album, I listened to too many people and I made an album with my head. When people criticize it or have a problem with it, it stings, because they saw what you were doing. When you make an album with your heart, when you perform with your heart, when you're secure enough in your heart, and when you're comfortable like this right now, like this is fucking who I am, man. If people don't like it, I can't really do much about it, because it's authentic to me. Yeah. And I love it. Exactly. And I'm excited. So you can't really... there's nothing to waste energy on.
Right, exactly.
Because I fucking loved it.
And you're proud of it. And by the way, you were on your own journey to get to that place. It took you 4 years to make Idols, and you had to hit rock bottom prior to turning the page. Talk to me about that rock bottom. What was happening for you, and what was your lowest point?
It's so funny, because commercially it was really successful.
Right.
But I just didn't love it. And if you don't love this, what's the fucking point of it? You know what I'm saying? I think like, you're never home, you give up everything, you fight, and I'm doing something that I'm doing somebody else's idea of what I am. And I was just like, I need to go home. And I was like, using food and alcohol as a means to regain some sort of control. You know, I think like when you make something out of control, it's the scariest thing ever, because you kind of compromise and you're like, I was so comfortable. I think I was comfortable in the idea of what YUNGBLUD was. You know what I mean? People were like, he's loud, he's bright, he's from the north of England, he sings about politics and da-da-da. And I kind of made a pastiche version of that because I'd moved on. That first iteration of what you had known or what you had seen, it'd just gone. So I was like, I need to get my shit together, and I need some time alone, and I need to go back home to the north and kind of shelter myself away and go and make an album with my guitar player Adam, I've been with since I was 15, and Matty. Because the thing about it is, when you make an album with family, all the one-eyed use the truth. They don't care about radio singles or fucking hits or whatever the fuck's going to appease the label. Or they care about, all right, we've been on this fucking ride for 8 years. What have you got to say?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? And you can't make music like Idols or the Aerosmith project that's about to come out in a mathematical environment. And Los Angeles, when I was making that shit with a load of opinions, was a mathematical environment.
Yeah.
Because it was like, okay, what's worked in the past, what will work forever? You can't make art like that. That's fucking science. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You can't follow a recipe when you're trying to change the fucking world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, you've got to just fall in and drop the act and fucking sleep in a single bed under the studio and have no time zone
and just focus.
Clutch your fucking notepad like you're holding on for your fucking life.
I mean, you said that Idols was about, you know, not just looking at the idols on your wall, but becoming your own idol.
Relinquishing the pedestal.
Yeah.
And confronting legacy, not conforming to it. Going like, right, these people have given me this, and I've used it in the past. Maybe I've used it too blatantly in the past. How could I take that into a mixing pot and almost go like so primally? What comes out when I do that? Not like, okay, so let's listen to a couple records and let's, we should take that drum beat from Billy Idol, Dance with Myself, and that guitar line from the Smiths, and maybe you should sing. It's like, no, it's like, there's a drum kit, there's a guitar, there's a piano, there's a fucking mic, there's a bass, there's some fucking bongos, there's a Hammond.
And
play.
what comes out.
Play.
Yeah.
Shut up, play. Shut your eye, build an instrumental track, shut your eyes, don't fucking write anything down. Since I was a little boy, I had it. That's good. Keep me going on that. And make an album like that. That's how you get to a Hello Heaven Hello. It's 9 minutes and twists and turns and orchestra and shit like that, because it's not like let's make a beat. It's like, how the fuck do we play together? Adam's playing a guitar. That's good. Put that with that. Let me get on the drums with you for a sec. Oh my god, that's cool. And make it like that. Like make it like an attempt to make a classic.
Right.
You know what I mean by like, play what's in front of you. Do not take influence from a splice sample or a song or just. If the influence of another song comes by us playing it primally, that's way more authentic because we're carrying.
It just came out.
We're carrying imagination forward as opposed to literally dropping in the Stone Roses beat from fucking Fool's Gold and building off that idea. Do you know what I mean?
You said you wanted to look in the mirror and you were like, who the fuck am I? You know, what did you find?
I think with it all, when ultimately it's Matty. I had to write with Matty because Matty, I never thought the fucking love of my life would be a 54-year-old as Raven.
But Matty is really adorable, so I get that.
Because the thing about it is, he is stern.
Yeah.
He's fucking stern. And I think with it all, because I think when you kind of write with, the thing about me is I'm really good at walking all over people because I'm confident, I'm loud, I'm aggressive, and I'm like, I know what I want. one person in this world I can't walk all over, and that's mine. He's just got this face. It's like, I don't believe you. And when you write with someone, he's the biggest mirror, because you can bullshit yourself if you say it with confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Art can be great because you made it, not because it's actually great.
Yeah.
And I think, like, with him, it's like all about truth. It's like, don't believe it. For example, would you cry if I called you my angel, gotta leave you one more time? Is, on paper, one of the most probably cheesy lyrics I've ever written. But when I sing it, like I sing it, and I believe it, he lets it through.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because it's like, I believe it. It's authentic. It's fucking happy. It's thing. It's about love. It's blah, blah, blah. On a checklist, it's cheesy. But when I sing it with my fucking... Me and Steven Tyler sing it with the fucking bollocks and the whiskey breath and the fucking vibe. As long as it's real, Matty will let it through.
I love that.
You know what I mean? And
Yes.
that's sick, because it's like,
Matty's amazing.
he knows when I'm telling the truth,
Uh-huh.
and he knows when I'm lying. So I go like, I don't fucking know. If people are, take the VMAs. I loved it. Matty, what do you think? Fucking killer. Fuck the world what it thinks.
Mm-hmm.
If I love it, and my
Yeah.
fucking truth loves it, and my mirror loves it, then it's like, was that fucking real? Yep. Did you feel that? Yep. Good. Move on. Everything else is just noise.
Yes, exactly right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel really lucky to have that. But also, I think I was ready to fucking accept that. Because I think, again, the last 2 albums before that, I didn't have Matty around because I don't think I wanted to hear the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You get success, you get confidence, and you're fucking 21 and you think you know it all. You know what I mean?
And so you called it Idols, and you said it could have been called Change.
Could have been called Change. I mean, if it wasn't called Idols, it would have been called Change, because it was the biggest slap in the face, humbling experience that made me go, right, if you're going to leave one more thing behind, would you be happy with what you've already left? No. If you're going to leave one more thing, this has got to be it. I don't know why the fuck I thought like that. 27, all that shit. Like,
Yes.
such a cliche, but I think the cliche kind of implements the questioning of one's fucking mortality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You kind of go, I'm 27 years old here. This could be it. What? It was just the biggest turning point.
Mm-hmm. And I remember literally being at your 20th birthday in Chicago for
Crazy.
Lollapalooza, and you survived 27, you know? Does that feel like an accomplishment? I mean, you had moments in the past.
Yeah,
that were-
fucking, I genuinely, after YUNGBLUD, it could have gone really bad. Because when you find yourself lost, but in a position of success, lost in a position of kind of like, I'd earned money, I'd kind of sold a couple million records, you know what I mean? I think like you can bullshit your way into the direction you want to go in, you know? I think like I was drinking so much, I pretty much had a borderline eating disorder. I just fucking was trying to grab any sort of control because I'd lost it on YUNGBLUD.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was advising me who to write with, what I should do, what it should be, instead of actually going like, I need to take a fucking second here because this version that you know of me is just gone. It's I'm not telling the truth anymore because I'm not that kid.
I mean, I distinctly remember moments where you were like telling me about the noise you were hearing, about the styles you should try or people you should collaborate. And I remember being like, and I knew that you knew this.
I mean, everyone
Lean
close to
in.
me was going like,
Lean in on what feels authentic to you.
I remember,
And you did, though. Now you have.
that's what I'm
and
saying.
now it's come around. Yeah.
And the most beautiful thing about it is like, I don't fucking regret a second
course.
because, as we were saying, that's the point. I wouldn't have made Idols with the authenticity, or I probably wouldn't have. It's all magic in it because it's like I wrote an album called Idols, and now I got to honor my hero on the last weeks of his life, start making records with my heroes, and almost have an album ready that was authentic enough and cemented in rock enough when Ozzy gave me that gift that is written in my... like, a lot of people know of me because of that guy. He gave me literally
that opportunity.
An opportunity, and I will.
He gave you your own pedestal.
Yeah, he gave me, and I will spend the rest of my life repaying him for that. You know, because, and I think when people saw me on that, they could fall into an album like Idols, so they went, oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
Yes.
Instead of it being like, I don't know, this amalgamation of trying to inject multiple genres into rock to fucking give it a fucking pulse. Or any sort of kind of relevancy in a world where no one wanted to know about it.
But that's why timing is everything. Because when you got that opportunity, the planets aligned. You had made this body of work that was your most authentic self. So that when people saw you for the first time and they can turn to your music, it was your best music.
That was the one that came.
Yes,
yeah,
it was just.
It's bizarre, and I think like it's just.
It's trusting your intuition and following your calling.
Yeah, and it's almost like I've arrived now, and this point will be a reflection of the music I will make for the rest of my life. Do you know what I mean? I kind of got all the
growing pains
out, like by like 27, 28, 29, which is when, if you look at a lot of musicians, kind of the greatest albums came out.
Right, of course.
Yeah, I mean, so it's been fucking wild, and but really exciting. Again, as the wave of rock music crashes, I think what's exciting about rock music. We always say, like, which one person's going to bring it back. It's never that way. It's like, it's spherical again. In punk, you've got Amel. In hardcore, you've got Knocked Loose and Turnstile. In indie, you've got Fontaines.
Right.
And like, what I want to do is I want to bring straight down the middle rock and
roll.
Theatre and fun.
Yes, fun.
You know what I mean? Music has felt very serious and very gate-kept and very... grey, because that's the style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think now people want to go to a fucking show, and now people want to fucking be wild.
They want to feel alive.
This American tour has been fucking wild. The things I have seen. Fuck, you know.
Like what?
American
Like
girls
what?
are fucking mental. I'm literally just like this. The whole fucking tour, it's crazy, and it's just like, you can feel it. It's...
Everyone's hungry.
We played
Everyone
a couple
is
casinos
ready.
on this tour, which is wild to play like 6,000 seated venues. People are on the fucking seats, ripping them out. Fucking feels like, I don't know, like all that old Doors footage or Stones footage when you're playing these old theaters.
It's been so long.
It's so fucking cool.
It's been so long since rock has felt this way.
Yeah,
and for a lot of us, this is our first introduction to it. You know.
Yeah, 100%. And it's just it's fucking
again, it's
great,
primal
man. Like,
and visceral.
Yeah, man. And I'm putting my leather on, and I like my vibe is like, I worked really fucking hard to become what I always
wanted to be
and dreamed of what I wanted to be, and I think that's why, like, sometimes if you look on the internet and people don't get it, I couldn't fucking care, because I'm having fun and I fucking love it. And I'm like,
and you look great.
Yeah, I've got
you
my chaps on. I feel fucking vibe. Like, honestly,
I got my
like,
chaps on.
I get
It's
to
the
wear
best.
me fucking chaps.
It's the best.
And I get to fucking wear my low rise.
I also love that you
Pube out,
still
you know what
part
I mean?
your pubes. Yeah, I love that.
Man.
Respect.
Gotta
respect.
fucking do it.
Yeah. But talk to me about the balance, because we drink, we party, we hang out, but you're still boxing. And you found that balance.
The vibe was like, once I started vocally, I think rock music vocally has been unambitious for a while. If you listen to Axl, and you listen to Freddie, and you listen to fucking Chris Cornell, and you listen to Eddie Vedder, and you listen to, like, even Bowie, on, like, you know what I'm saying? Bowie don't get enough credit vocally. You know what I mean?
Robert Plant.
Plant, 100%.
Jeff Buckley.
Yeah, these were the, you know what I mean? I had Grace on, I had fucking...
Grace is the greatest.
I had fucking Zeppelin 4 on, I had, you know what I mean? Like, even shit like House of the Holy, like, Rain
That's
Song.
my favorite album.
Oh, you know what I mean?
It's
Like,
literally
same,
my
like,
favorite
No
Zeppelin
Quarter, and all those vocal solos. And
Bono.
Yeah, Bono, 100%.
Yeah.
I had to, when I was writing this album, I was exploring this part of my voice and the screams and the high. I had to, literally, I'd written this album and I was 20 kilos overweight, unfit, voice was just going, singing these songs in rehearsals after 2. So I was like, right, 5 days a week I'm gonna box. I'm gonna go get singing lessons. I'm gonna get myself ready for this.
You're an athlete.
Yeah, because and I think like more than ever, like on this tour vocally, it's like I gotta do my shit. In the past, I was like, if my voice was a bit fucked, I'd have a shot of whiskey and fucking just rasp my way through it. But with this, like, when you put the music first, it's the best drug in the world, and it's the best gift in the world. Like, it's fucking crazy, you know. Like, I got to do it, and I can't sing these shows more than three shows in a row anymore. Cause it's like vocally, I don't want to take it down. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to fucking put tracks in. We're doing this real. We're doing this right. I'm like, I got to. My vibe was like, I got to try and vocally compete with my idols and my heroes, and it was a challenge I set for myself. And I was like, I'm gonna get fit. I'm gonna take this shit seriously, because the thing about rock music, it doesn't give the credit or the crown like that. Rock, hip hop or pop, whatever's biggest gets the crown.
Yeah.
Rock music,
You have to earn it
you've got
every
to
single
fucking
day.
earn it, because it's like
You got to keep earning it.
it's musically like alien. You know what I mean? But it's raw. Like pop music, it's like this glamorized version of what life can be, and
It's
you
polished.
and that's how you can go to it for an escape. Rock music is primal, sexual deviance, unapologetic, and raw. Like for example, like with these songs, even on this tour, that's why I want to do theaters. This first American tour, I was like, no screens, no gimmicks, music, band, orchestra, fuck it.
Yeah.
Can we do it? And it's been amazing to kind of try that challenge and have a go on that challenge. And even at the VMAs, like, I mean, it doesn't take a fucking genius to know that we were probably me and Lola Young were probably the only ones singing live.
Yeah.
Or playing live.
Yeah.
You can fucking tell. Watch
Yeah.
it back.
You
And
could feel it.
What was
You could
amazing?
feel it.
What was amazing was we've been so conditioned to perfection. No wonder we got the most views, I think, because people felt this raw energy. We were flat. The drums were fucking out of time sometimes. We had no click, no grid. Nuno was calling the songs in between. You can feel it. It's imperfect.
Great.
And that's the point. Everyone's like, why is this? It just stood out because
It was refreshing
It's
because that's
refreshing.
music.
It's rock music.
That's
It's
actually
rock music. And
Yeah.
like you've got to
Feels so
celebrate the
good.
imperfection. And it's kind of like, and that I enjoy when I look through the comments. People are like, oh, the vocals are a bit flat, or the ding. It's like that is
Correct.
music, baby. Fucking welcome to
It's human.
Welcome to fucking real music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we've been so conditioned to perfection and tuning
Across the board.
across
Yeah.
the board, and everything EQ to the vibe. Like rock and roll is uncomfortable. Welcome back.
I want to feel the grit. I
Yeah.
want to taste the grit.
And I want to be fucking shit scared nervous that I'm not going to hit the fucking note. And do you want to know what? Some nights I won't. When you listen to Joe Cocker and you hear him cracking and Plant at fucking Madison Square Garden, and it's like or fucking Lennon and Twist and Shout, he's screaming to try to get the top note. That's the point.
Because it's human. For me, they're humans singing their hearts out. That is what I love about
That's why
rock
fucking
music.
Chris Cornell's
That's it with
the best of all time.
The
because
best.
when he goes on and he's just a little bit out and it's a little bit thin, but this fucking magician is literally like puppeteering us all, and he knows he's out and he knows his thing and he chooses. It's just like that's when you're God, because it's real music again, you know.
It's real pain. It's real emotion. Another secret weapon you've had on the tour so far is Jesse Joe.
Legend. And say I think to find each other, it's so strange, isn't it? When you fall in love with someone, you find your partner without choice.
Yeah.
You know, I think like kind of it's almost like been a 9-month journey, because we took, I think when I was so unhappy within myself at the end of the YUNGBLUD album cycle. In my head, I was like, I need to just be fucking alone. I need to figure this out, because I was being unfair to her. I was taking everything out on her, and I think kind of like with it all, we both needed to have a second, and I needed to just really figure out who I am and address a lot of stuff. And what's crazy is she's fucking held me on the floor when I have been like at rock bottom, and to kind of come back and really build a house around ourselves, all of us. I mean, like, my best friend's my manager, my fucking love of my life is my creative partner in everything I do. My relationship with my guitar player and best friend, we make the music together. Matty is
And singing their hearts out. That is what I love about
that's why
rock
fucking
music.
Chris Cornell's
That's the
it's
best.
the best of all time,
The
because
best.
when he goes on and he's just a little bit out and it's a little bit thin, but this fucking magician is literally like puppeteering us all, and he knows he's out and he knows his thing and he chooses. It's just like, that's when you're God, because it's real music again, you know.
It's real pain. It's real emotion. Another secret weapon you've had on the tour so far is Jesse Joe.
Legend. And say, I think to find each other, it's so strange, isn't it? When you fall in love with someone, you find your partner without choice.
Yeah.
You know, I think like kind of it's almost like been a 9-month journey, because we took, I think what I was so unhappy within myself at the end of the YUNGBLUD album cycle. In my head, I was like, I need to just be fucking alone. I need to figure this out, because I was being unfair to her. I was taking everything out on her, and I think kind of like with it all, we both needed to have a second, and I needed to just really figure out who I am and address a lot of stuff. And what's crazy is she's fucking held me on the floor when I have been like at rock bottom, and to kind of come back and really build a house around ourselves, all of us. I mean, like, my best friend's my manager, my fucking love of my life is my creative partner in everything I do. My relationship with my guitar player and best friend, we make the music together. Matty is in control of the creative vision. It's when you kind of don't look outward, and when you really realize that family is everything, you kind of make the greatest art, friendship, connection. I honestly, like, no matter what, she's just my earth wire and my best friend. Aww. And I can't, you know what I mean, you can't, I just think when, like, especially like kind of knowing Ozzy and Sharon as well, and the way they navigated everything together.
Partnership.
I think when I was there at the funeral and realizing how close that family are, and how they have navigated this mental 60 fucking years together, I just think, like, if you don't spend this life with someone, what's the point?
Someone to share it with.
Even if, no matter what you do, I think like, the good parts, when you can, when I don't know, when fucking Steven Tyler wants to get in the studio, I didn't have it to call, and I was good.
Yeah.
And now I finally got her to call me like, yo, fucking hell, like, I don't know, like, I just got asked to fucking play at the VMAs with Ozzy, and she's like, what? And it's like, to have that, like, fucking two kids jumping on the bed together, when you're supposed to be so cool and calm and collected as a rock star. You're, yeah, man, got asked to do the VMAs. It's like, it's beautiful to have that with. And I think it's so funny when, again, like, you say when people on the internet go like, people are trying too hard. I think it's such a strange thing in modern music, right? There's no mystery anymore. In the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, there was so much mystery. 'Cause
Yeah.
VHS, film photos. You don't look into people's real lives. I'm telling you, bro. When fucking Aerosmith sold that MSG, those motherfuckers on. Like, I know them. They're just like, yeah! Like, whoa, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
everyone is like, what the fuck would you do? So I think it's so hard to... I think people question rock stars now because you see into... That's why even people like, oh, some of the older rock stars aren't as good anymore.
Oh my God, because they're human beings.
Because they're human fucking beings.
Yeah.
Welcome to seeing into people's lives. I think like in the 70s and the 80s or the 60s, when you see a photo of Jagger or Lennon or Bowie, you see a moment that's caught on analog film that feels so cool.
Yeah.
You don't see fucking John tucking into beans on toast. Or fucking, you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
that's why people are like, why is rock not what it used to be? Or why is pop like Britney moment with a snake
Yeah.
not what it used to be? Because there's no barrier anymore. There's no mystery. There's no godlike figures. We're all fucking human. We all fucking piss, shit, drink, fuck, eat like everyone. And it's like there's no fucking fluff. There's no cherry. There's no one step removed.
It's
And I
too
think
accessible.
It's too accessible, and I think that's what's been strange and beautiful about two generations. I think what's powerful about rock music, two generations finally found common ground.
Yeah.
You can fucking feel it. You can go, oh shit, like young rock musicians didn't like the opinions of old because they were being compared to what's been before. Of course we're referencing what's been before. And old didn't fucking and old didn't like young because we're too emotional or you see too much.
We're too self-aware.
It's like shut the fuck up. Everyone,
Yeah.
the older people are like shut the fuck up and the young people are like say more.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
weird, you know what I mean?
You're right. There's a disconnect.
But now it's kind of, it's coming together and you can feel it and you can just feel the genre like fucking buzzing,
It's
man.
so
It's
ready.
buzzing. It's fucking epic.
I know we have to wrap in a minute because we're actually going to your Grammy Museum event.
Love.
But I just want to say that the perfect timing, you are bridging that gap. You are bridging the generations because for the older generation who grew up with the greats, you're sort of the first thing in a very long time that is reminiscent of that. You are the great of your generation. For the young generation who never knew rock music, you are exciting to them and fresh for the first time. So it's this beautiful celebration
It's amazing.
of the past, present, and future.
I think that's it because rock was my fucking education. I grew up in a
Yes.
guitar shop from 2 years old with like I call them my uncles, you know what I mean? Like 17 to 45-year-old dudes playing me T-Rex, Screaming Jay Hawkins, Bowie, Pantera, Iron Maiden, Blondie. You know what I mean? From when I was a kid,
all
like
the greats.
everything. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
And I remember your knowledge really impressed me. The first time we talked about, I was so impressed with the depth and the breadth of your knowledge.
My fucking grandfather, that.
Yeah.
He test me.
It's
Christmas
amazing.
dinner.
It's in your blood. This moment right now is history. Is part of history.
Wild.
You will be doing this, and I know this, for decades and decades to come. You are going to be that artist in their 70s and 80s. What do you hope when we look back in this moment, what your legacy is?
I just want people to see it as really pure. I think the thing about it is the hardest thing to navigate again in this industry of no mystery is keeping things really pure. Mm-hmm. Great art, terrible art, lost art, found art. It's all a part of trying to be as fucking pure as possible.
Yeah.
Because that's when you look at Jim Morrison or John Lydon or anyone or Bowie, like it was pure, warts and all. And I think I just fucking really love rock music.
Yeah.
And I really love this. And the thing about it is, I do it because I have to do this. Mm-hmm. I couldn't do anything else. It's fucking not about anything other than I have to do this. That's why no matter what, like it's so easy. That's why I feel so lucky. Whatever the fuck was looking down on me when could have fully gone on the last record. Oh my god, it's #1 in 7 countries. Let's fucking have it. I have to do it. It wasn't good enough. I compromised. I have to. You know what I mean? I'm
Yes.
addicted to it, and I just feel lucky and excited that I can do this forever. And again, as I said, like, I love rock music. I want it to be the best. I want it to be the biggest. I want it to be the fucking monster that swallows everything else up, because it's what I grew up on, and there's not enough of it around. And again, like, I think with it all, I want young rock bands to not be afraid of referencing the past, and to not be afraid of rock in its purest form, because everyone's told them not to. And everyone's been like, reference everyone. Do it.
Of course.
That's what everyone did. Like my fucking
we all love
granddad,
them.
my granddad didn't like Oasis because he thought he sounded like the Beatles.
Yeah.
Until my dad convinced him to like Oasis. Of course, Oasis sounded like the Beatles because that's just what it was. So same with Ozzy.
Great.
The Beatles wanted to sound like fucking Bo Diddley.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so on and so on and so on and so on and so on.
Robert Plant loved the blues.
That's exactly it. And it's just like, don't be afraid to wear your references on your sleeve, because when you do it in a way, inevitably, every one of us is individual, so you'll do it in a new way. And you'll do it in an individual way. So I think it's fucking exciting right now. It's cool as fuck.
You are forging your own path, and you know I'm forever in your corner. I'm so proud of you. I love you. I adore you.
I love you too.
We're going to your Grammy event, which I'm honored to host with
Wild.
you, and I have a surprise for you,
Shit.
which I'm going to
Another
go.
surprise.
Okay. Well, I have to get changed for the event really quickly, so the surprise is what I'm wearing. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed.
Okay, so be right back. Right? Okay. Perfect. I know we have to go.
Fucking great. I'm gonna have one of these fucking cookies.
Good. It's custom.
Guys, fucking kick off!
Oh.
Where the fuck did you get that, mate?
Tribute project, my girl.
Oh
made it
my-
specifically
That
for
is
tonight.
so fucking sick. And the
Amazing.
colours for the Ericsson project are red and black.
Amazing.
It's fucking like, you know
Okay,
it.
one of a
You
kind.
look amazing.
Oh.
Woo!
That's pretty awesome. That's for you, babe.
You fucking best.
You are so special.
Oh, dude, I love you, man. Fucking God. Give me fun tonight, man. Have fun.
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
I feel
I ready.
Alright, have a great one out there.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay, in the back.
Yeah.
But it's been fucking nuts. Honestly, I'm like, fuck. It's just so good now as well, because I don't feel hindered when I'm writing. Like, I can write rock and roll in my fucking sleep.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So now I'm in the studio, it's not like, it's not like mathematical, being like, okay, how do we, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just purely natural. It's weirdly in the studio, like, a lot more calm, and like, should drop there, more guitars there, just like,
Unreal.
some shit like this, like.
Or when you're in the studio, literally with like Steven Tyler or Lenny Kravitz, do you get self-aware? Are you like, how is this happening? Or are you
It's
like,
just obviously, yeah, that first, but it's also beautiful because there's an adrenaline for all of us. Like, they're nervous and I'm nervous for two different reasons.
Of course.
And
It's exciting for them too.
but I just fucking, I don't know, man. Like this hum of like, whoa. Like, this one called Problems, and it's so rock. We turn this up, sir, please. It's like a bit louder, fucking 25. Rock.
Steven was cool with like the new additions and stuff.
Loved it.
Like he was
Honestly,
like, yes.
They were fucking freaking out. Joe was like, because obviously Matty's production is a lot more like, I don't know, just unorthodox for them.
Yeah.
And my process is, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh my God, it's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever, I hate it. It's the best thing ever, I hate it. Is this gonna make it? Fuck, wake up the next morning, then judge.
Yeah.
But the whole hating it allows us to go to a different avenue and then come back, and it's just crazy.
See, here's the thing. Because of your age, you're uniquely positioned to have had the benefit of all of these influences that no one else had before you. So because of that, I can hear so many beautiful textures and influences.
When you work with them, it's weirdly like you're producing the record in your head that you wish they released. And I get to write a song that I wished Aerosmith released or Lenny released. So it comes out of my soul. It's almost like, as a fan, you get to write where I believe Lenny's music would go. And it comes out of my spirit, so it's inevitably me as well.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
It's literally anyone's dream, and you're doing it.
Yeah, it's fucking
It's like,
crazy.
let me sing with one of my favorites, and we're gonna create a song together, which is one I wish they did, and now I'm on it too.
Yeah, it's wild. It's just like,
nuts.
fuck. And then it's just like so much fun. It's just so much fucking fun.
So much
like,
fun.
And it's just like that. That's what rock and roll has been missing. It's either been too fucking, but it's not fun. It's not got this like off the rails, fuck you, like, oh yeah man, that happened.
Right.
That's what rock music is. It's not fucking thought about. If you think about rock music, it's just shit. When it's not thought about and it just is. That is again the primal fucking sexual orgasm drug release thing that rock and roll personifies. Even be Stone Cold Sober, you know what I mean?
Yes, of course. Again, it's that primal energy, that visceral release.
Right, what do you want to do? Sorry to interrupt, we've got fans here.
Just fucking pull up, man.
Okay, all right, 1 minute.
Alright, fuckers, how you doing? How y'all doing, man? You alright? Fucking
Okay.
guys, what's happening? What a trip.
Look what this made you love.
In the cramp.
All right. Thank you. It's the best.
Thank you.
I mean, does this never get old? Do you love it?
What's amazing is those three guys at the front, they've been with me since I was 18, so to kind of see them grow older and grow up.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's cool.
That's so cool. Okay, so he and I are coming out together. So I'm not doing a Dom
Unless you
intro.
really want to, I don't think you need
Do
to.
it. You know what? He doesn't need an introduction from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's.
And we literally
So
just
you
like
do the
sit down and
convo.
start the conversation. 30 minutes.
Yeah, because we have to show the film like 30 minutes, and then we want to do some audience Q&A.
Gotta bring a bit of fucking style back to the genre, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No more fucking
Amazing.
trainers and cut vests. Fucking leather and suits and pubes.
Yeah. A album competing work in YUNGBLUD. Everything is lining up. How does it feel to be in this beautiful whirlwind?
Oh shit, there's people there.
I can't bypass.
I
Amazing.
got really emotional. I was actually in tears. But that's what's so special about him, you know, is that his music is love. His music is love and it's connection. And that's what makes him so magnetic and very, very special and important.
That was beautiful, man. Great. So stunning, man. Do a quick warm up. How long is it till the show?
15 minutes.
Thank you,
Of
Ray.
course.
It's
so
fucking
special.
honest,
I was
though.
in tears.
It's mental how much fucking life we're giving people.
Yeah,
and
I know.
And it's fucking fuck. I'm like emo about it.
Yeah.
And what's beautiful as it gets bigger and the age range gets a little bit like parents and like offspring come together.
It's metal, it's pop, it's like it's the full spectrum.
It's rock and roll.
It's
that's
rock
the
and
thing.
roll. We've been to so many different cities together, and to have him come hang with me here today in New York, my hometown, is a beautiful full circle moment. Youngblood's just getting started, and so am I.